Welcome to Lightspeed Video Support. In this video, we'll show you how to set up your Touch Dynamics Nexus Screen and connect it to your POS and KDS. The Nexus Screen is easy to set up and seamlessly connects to your KDS and POS. The KDS displays customer orders on a screen so they can be made by a kitchen, bar, or other production site. The Nexus Screen comes with an adjustable stand for easy placement in your restaurant. Inside the box for your Nexus Screen, you'll find the Nexus Screen, the power cable, and the bottom plate and screws. You'll also need a Phillips head screwdriver. First, start by attaching the plate to the bottom of the screen stand. Place the bottom of the stand securely into the square slot on the plate, and then using your screwdriver attach the screws to secure the plate. Next, let's connect the screen to power and turn it on. First, connect the circular port on the power cable into the slot on the back of the screen. Then, plug the other end of the cable into a wall outlet. Once plugged in, power on your Nexus Screen by pressing the button next to the port for the power cable. Your screen will then turn on, and you will see the Android logo. After a moment, you will see the home screen. First, we'll connect the Nexus Screen to your network. The Nexus Screen can connect using wireless or Ethernet. However, we recommend an Ethernet connection for reliability. Note that an Ethernet cable is not included. Plug one end of your Ethernet cable into the port on the back of the screen. Then, plug the other end into an Ethernet port on your router. Your Nexus Screen will connect to your network automatically. To confirm your connection to the network, open a browser, such as Google Chrome, and it should successfully load the landing page. Now let's connect your Nexus Screen to KDS. Next, on your POS, go to Settings. Then tap Kitchen Display System. In the first section, you'll see an IP address. Type the IP address into the search bar in the browser and tap Enter. You've now accessed the KDS on your Nexus Screen. You'll now be asked to complete a couple of setup steps. First, you'll be prompted to input the connection code. Back on your POS under the Kitchen Management setting, under Server you will see the connection code. Input the code on your KDS, then tap Connect. Next, you'll be asked to give a name to your station. You can name it anything you'd like. For this example, we'll use Kitchen Screen. You'll then be brought through a few more configurations such as items, ticket settings, and order status. These are all things you can configure later. For more information on the various KDS configurations, visit the articles on our Help Center. After, you'll be brought to the KDS's main UI, and you are now ready to begin taking order tickets. To make the KDS full screen, tap the full screen button on the top right corner of the UI. Let's run a quick test to ensure the KDS and POS are properly connected. On your POS, start an order. Then tap Send. If successful, the order you just placed will show up on your KDS screen. Your KDS and POS are now connected, and you're ready to use your KDS to track more orders. And that's it. If you have any more questions or need any more information about your POS and KDS, visit our K-Series Help Center.